Hi everyone. Today we are going to see one of a match between Magnus Carlsen and Anish. So, in this channel, who are new viewer, please subscribe our channel. We really appreciate it very much. So let's just take it that game. In this game, Magnus is white piece and Anish is black piece. So Magnus just open with knight to f3 and Giri reply with knight to f6, the Rac1 opening. Magnus going for c4. He just it's kind of a Rac1 opening, English opening. Now Giri on to e6, and now pawn to b3. Magnus just develop his black bishop in this black diagonal. Now Giri just plays pawn to d5. Giri want to open that center, also attacking that center. Now come bishop to b2, developing that bishop. Now come bishop to e6, e7. Now Giri want to castle here. So now come pawn to e3. Now castle. Giri just castle here. Now knight to c3. Magnus just develop his knight, and now comes c5. Giri gaining some more space in the center. Now comes c capture on d5. Now knight capture on d5, knight capture on d5, and e capture on d5. So Giri get some space on the center. So Magnus just attacking that center by playing pawn to d4. Now come queen check on a5. So Magnus just block it by playing queen to d2, and Giri just simply capture that queen. The queen sacrifice, I mean the queen exchange accepted. Now king capture on d2. Now come knight to c6, developing that knight, black knight. Now come d capture on c5. Now come bishop capture on c5, bishop to b5, kinds of pinning that bishop, I mean pinning that knight. Now come bishop check on b4. Now king to a2. Now come bishop t6 for the protection that d5 pawn, also connecting the both black rooks. Now come rook to c1, and the idea is here to capturing that knight. After Giri, if the Giri capture that pawn to, then Magnus just simply capture that pawn by his rook. So Giri just simply defend it by playing rook to c8. Now come rook to d1. Magnus also develop his other rook. Now come bishop to e7. The bishop is no longer needed here, so just get back here, get back that bishop. Now come h3, no more pinning idea here. Now come a6, attacking that white bishop. So Magnus just simply back with that bishop. Now come knight to b4, attacking that white bishop. Magnus don't wanna extend that white powerful bishop by that knight, so he simply back it by playing bishop to b1. Now come rook capture on c1. Now rook capture on c1. Now rook capture on c8. Anish Giri also want here and to extend another rook, but Carlsen simple just decline and played rook to d1. Now come knight to c6. The knight is no longer need here, so Giri just simply back with it. Now come g4. Magnus just want to push his pawn and also attacking that black king. So he wants to open this black king. So he just want to push his pawn. Now come h6. He just simply block it. No more pushing idea is available. Now come knight to d4. The white knight was not doing so good here, so Carlsen want to exchange that black knight, so he just played knight to d4, also attacking that white bishop. So we just simply capture it by knight capture d4, bishop capture d4. Now come a3, bishop to a3. Kinds of kinds of that c1 is square is now protecting by that rook, also that black bishop. Now come f4. Magnus just want to push his all pawn to further close that black king. Now come f6. No more pushing idea. Want to Giri, so he just pushes f6 pawn. Now bishop come g6. And now kinds of blocking that black king to not to come to game. So Giri just want to open and get back to the game by playing king to f8. Now come king to f3. Carlsen want to uh, get some activities with his king. Now king to e7. Now come h4. Magnus just want to push all the pawn to the as soon as possible to this black center. I mean black camp. Now come bishop to b4. Now come bishop back to d3. Now bishop to d7. Now a4. Carlsen want to open the center. Now bishop to c3, offering a bishop extends. The Carlsen don't want to extend that bishop, so just back it. Now come bishop to c6. Further protection that d5 pawn. So Carlsen just simply capture it, and he captured d5. Now bishop capture d5 check. Now bishop block to e4. Bishop capture on e4. King capture on e4. Now king to e6. Giri want to get close to his all the white pawn. So Carlsen just simply decline it by playing to f5 check. Now king back to e7. Now rook to c1, kinds of pinning that black bishop. So Giri simply do something about that. Just played rook to c6. Now the bishop, if the bishop ever move, the rook will not be pinning. So Carlsen just simply attack that bishop by playing king to d3. Now bishop back to b4. Now Carlsen extend that rook by playing rook capture c6 and b capture on c6. Look, Carlsen is kinds of damage black king pawn structure. Now king to c4, attacking that bishop. Now bishop to d6. Bishop to c5. Carlsen again offer a bishop extends, but now the bishop extends will not, can't be possible, because if the bishop is captured by that black bishop, the game is lost immediately. Because if the black bishop captured that white bishop, Carlsen king can enter, grab this all the queen side pawn. So here is a simple decline it and playing to king to d7. Now come h5, pawn to h5. Kinds of his all pawn to white kinds of white square that the black bishop can never attack his pawn. But here is all pawns are on the black side, so Giri should here exchanging that bishop. But it's kind of a blunder. He didn't extend that bishop here. He just played bishop to f4. Now Carlsen have a attacking chance here and win the game. Now let's just take it out. Now he Carlsen just attacking that g7 pawn by playing to bishop to f8. Now Giri has to uh, protect his pawn, so he's just playing to king to e8. Now bishop back to c5. Now king to d7. Now king to b5. Carlsen want to go to further close that black side pawn. Now come bishop to d2 check. Carlsen want to don't want to go to further close that pawn, so he's just trying to block that king by playing bishop capture d2 check. Now come king to a4. Now come king to c7. Giri want to protect his all pawn shape. He just also going through that close to the pawn. Now come b4. Now kinds of blocking all the freeing that a5 square for this king, so that king can ever go to the close to a6 pawn. He can grab it. Now come bishop to f4. Bishop to f8. Now there haven't any option to save that f7 pawn, g7 pawn. So Carlsen will grab that pawn. The king is so far from that pawn by protecting this queen side pawn. So just king just further closed on b6. Carlsen simply capture on bishop capture g7. Now bishop back to g5. Also, Giri had to protect and have to protect his f6 or h6 pawn. So he just played to bishop to g5, controlling all that pawn. So bishop back to f8. Giri haven't any option to do here. He just simply wait what Carlsen do here. Now bishop to e7, attacking that f6 pawn again. Now bishop back to g5 again. Now come king to b3. Carlsen want to go further close on the king side pawn. Now king on c7. Now king to c4. Now king to d7, attacking that bishop. Now bishop just back in c5. Now come king to c7. Now king to d3. Now king to d7. Do you have any option to do here? He's just moving his king to either or either. Now come bishop to e3. And in this move 55, Anish resigned the game because they haven't any option to play here. Why did he resign? Let's just check it. In this position, Anish replied, resign the game. Why did he resign the game? Let's just take it. Now, if the bishop, if Anish don't, if the, sorry, here. Okay. The position was here. Yes, here's the position. If Anish captured the bishop, let's just check it out. Okay, Carlsen will simply capture here. Anish will go here the king side to protect all his pawn. But Anish is down a pawn. Now he can't save all his pawn here. Now Carlsen is simply go close to the black pawn. Now Giri will also go. Carlsen will go here. Giri just go here. Now let's just Carlsen can simply go to the other side pawn. Giri can go also there. Okay, like that. Okay. Now Carlsen can push here. If he capture like that pawn or that pawn, have no option. You get a fast pawn like that. Obviously need to create this to stop that pawn, but After going forward that pawn, this all king side pawn is gone. Like, can simply push his pawn. Like that, I can simply bring out queen. Now he can easily win that game. So this was a game between Magnus Carlsen and Anish Giri. Thank you. Please subscribe our channel to get all kinds of chess video.